I gotta do the Ron Burgundy thing. Like ah! Ah!
Now, brown cow.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom.
Just let me know when you're ready.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Shit. I missed the play button. How the fuck?
Don't make plans at all.
Oh man.
Just me and you, don't call your friends at all. Don't say a word. Can't
Sounds
waste
good in the headphones?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Can I make you mine?
I like the way it goes into See About You.
Give me a chance to show you something that these niggas don't. Give me your hand.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
I did that wrong. I did that wrong.
Just let it rock. Just let it rock because
Okay.
it
You make me
goes
feel
perfectly
that shit
into
I
it.
never thought
I
I'd
really
feel
fucked that
like
up. I'm
No,
sorry.
you didn't. You didn't. You were supposed to do that, and I'm happy you did.
Be a coincidence.
This is that shit where you're like, they used to
Yeah. All that.
jump in there.
No.
I really made that shit in like 5 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make something.
Vibey.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like older
Drake.
Like the
Because I
beat,
can hear the,
like
Yeah.
I can hear the,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a nice transition. You're
Yeah,
right.
you did that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Same sample, you just
Nah,
flipped it?
it's
No?
completely different. I made these at complete different times.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just worked out.
This is the
respected
song we were
that shit.
supposed to play. See About
I
You.
forgot what it's like to miss somebody, what it's like to kiss somebody, what it's like to feel needed. Cause I ain't really had nobody in a while.
We can't get no copyright claims because we with the nigga who made it.
I grant permission.
We gonna put it in. He gonna strike us.
Yeah. Like,
I really need it, cause I ain't really had nobody in a while.
yeah, I like this shit, man. You did your thing on this, huh?
Thank you, bro. I tried.
Wearing both hats.
Can you hit me up? Can you hit me up? Can you give me a chance to show you I can be the one? You can be my one. Can I be someone to you? I've been thinking about
This reminds me of like, it's nostalgic for me because it's the type of music that was like popular on SoundCloud when I was younger, and like bobbing out to that shit. Nobody knows who it is or anything, but it's like really great music. Take me back to that.
Never ever had friends. I'm good up until the night ends. I know I'ma be in my bed alone. Yeah, I assume this is good as it
Let me ask you a question though, before we like get into the about production. What's the most important? What's the most important part of a beat to you as a producer?
You mean like the?
You know, bass line, kicks, the hi hats. Like, what would you say is the most?
I can't really say one really matters more than the other because they all really like they play a specific role.
That's
so,
true.
I don't know, man. Bass means a lot to me.
Yeah,
A lot of my shit, I like to use sub basses instead of 808s a lot of the time. So that's something
it's
I'm conscious
fatter.
of. Yeah,
So
and it holds. It's like it's a whole thing in itself.
I was gonna say bass line too. And I was just caught myself humming the bass line to it. It's the easiest thing to do, like mimic almost.
You learn that quickly. You can feel like the bass, like in your body. Like I remember I was in like 8th grade, and my brother Skip was like, he said some shit about like when you hear songs and like the bass, you could like feel it in your body. Like if the note goes up, you feel it here, and then it goes down. It, like
It rattles your rib
that shit was
cage
crazy
and all
to
that
me.
shit.
And I was like, damn, I never noticed that.
While we're talking about bass, I just had to say this. Like, Cameras by Drake. The bass on that song is immaculate.
That's one of my favorite bass lines.
Yeah, crazy.
Of all time. That's just,
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then I watched the James Brown movie with Chadwick, rest in peace. And he gave this like exposition about
Everything is a drum.
Yeah, or the groove.
Yeah,
The funk and all that. Like everything's the groove and everything's funk. You can't do that. I was like, hell yeah. And he said it's the bass. He said it was bass. So I was like, hell yeah. But anyways, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Step Brothers podcast, episode 190.
I think what? What
Wait, what?
Whoa.
180? Wait, it's not 190?
No.
What is it?
That'd be crazy. I was 200 though. It's 160, I believe.
Oh, damn. I thought it was 190.
160.
Okay,
Yeah.
160. It's your host with the most, Chris Minor, aka Dino Spumoni, extra cheese and pepperoni, aka Talk to Me Nice, aka Young Chris Kringle. You heard? What's good, Dalton?
New daddy over here.
Okay. Okay.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
So it's agonizing now.
Is it?
Because I know what I'm having. So
Yeah.
now it's like, yeah.
Waiting for it to drop.
Yeah. Wait for the album to drop.
I can dig that. We got a
That's real.
special. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good.
All right. You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We got a special guest, returning guest on the show today for you guys. Millie, Millie, what you say? What she say at the intro? Millie, whatever you want to call it.
Milli Metoyer or Emil or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Millie's here, man. Thanks for coming, bro.
Thanks for having me back, man. I had fun last time, so I was looking forward to it.
I was thinking about if I didn't know if you was gonna come with something to drink or not, so I went ahead and bought 2 bottles of wine or whatever.
That's great.
But I was thinking about your mom was like, "Don't be drinking on the show." So I was like, I know she's probably gonna watch this or listen to it, and she's like, "You're drinking."
She'll see it.
You couldn't have done worse by putting tequila in a Crown Royal bag.
Damn.
She's definitely
that low key might be like one of the most niggerish things I've ever done.
Fucking facts, bro. And Tony's here. Can't forget about, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So, the album.
Yes.
How long have you been working on it, man? Well, first tell them what the album's called and everything.
It's called Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. Perfect name. I don't mean to hit the Giselle. My bad. But
yeah, man, I started on it fucking 2018. Yeah, when did I move out here? 2018.
Wow, it's 2021, right?
Yeah, I was just going through a lot of shit, and then I ended up moving out here, and those like a few of the songs were like the first ones I made when I moved to Dallas.
Word.
And I was just recording shit over the past couple years, and I just put them together. Like, it's really been done since 2019, but like maybe a couple weeks or like a month before the project was like uploaded, I added like that one skit. I had a feature, shout out Coco Mamba.
I like how she did that.
She fucking did great, man.
Yeah. Was that her first time or?
Yeah, that was our first time ever working. Like,
y'all together.
Yeah.
But she's already like an established artist.
She got her own shit going on.
Yeah.
I randomly saw her on Instagram one day, like months ago, and I liked her shit. And I had been trying to get a feature on that song since 2019, and it just didn't work out. And then I was like, I can't just not do this song.
Right.
Like this song has to be on the project.
We're talking about Gorgeous.
Yeah.
The title track. Well, a title of the track.
Somewhat of a title track, you could say.
Yeah.
And I reached out to her and shit and was like, I hope she like gets on this shit.
And she did.
And she did.
She did that shit.
Her, like, no, I'm glad like everybody else I asked to get on that shit didn't get on it because they wouldn't have did that shit.
Well, yeah, like how she even started her verse.
Perfect.
Like, because it throws you off a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So, I mean, what's the idea behind this project to you though? Like, what was the what's your messaging in the album? Like,
it switched up like over, I mean, the past 2-3 years,
right?
And the main thing is really like life is gorgeous itself. Like, if you listen, it's a bunch of different themes throughout, and as long as you like, there's multiple stories. Like, I was trying to make a storyline to it. It's definitely a story, but it's like, you know how video games, you have like a choice you can make, and then it'll alter the path of it. Like, that's kind of how it is. You listen and you make your own story based off of like the fucking script I gave you.
Like, you can take like these songs and apply it to how you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say it's like almost a like out of order story, or you feel like it's in the
It's
story
in
you were
order.
trying to tell?
It's in order, but like I say, you can pretty much like figure out the skit. Kind of put shit in perspective a little bit, but it's you figure it out yourself, and then you be like, oh, I know what I hear, and then I hear like a bunch of different shit too. So I don't want to limit somebody's experience.
Right.
So that's all it is, bro.
Well, it's important. I feel like I guess like let's liken it to like a movie, right? So the director will make this really great movie, and everybody's trying to figure out like what was his meaning behind this, or like the end of The Sopranos, it just goes black.
Yeah.
So everybody's coming up with like, oh, did Tony die? Did the whole family die? Did they just live on? You know, and he leaves it up for interpretation. So that's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're leaving it up for interpretation.
Pretty much, because I mean, it starts at a point, and it goes through these things.
Yeah.
It's this whole R&B section, and then the way it ends, it's like it could be confusing.
Yeah.
But I know,
you know what you're
I know
doing.
it's there, man.
Yeah. And I look, the body of work for you have been working on it for 2 years. It still sounds very fresh. All your flow switches and everything. Your songwriting is that's what I wanted to talk about. It's fucking amazing to me. It's how do you do that?
I live, man.
Yeah.
I wake up, I live life, and I go through shit, bro. And I was blessed to have a way of speaking that shit poetically, I guess.
Because I wouldn't compare you to anybody else, but it's like, how do you start here at the beginning of the verse and your flow switches like 3, 4, or 5 times and then get to another thing, but still keep everything on subject? Like, I feel like that's like, what type of writing exercises do you do to prepare yourself? Do you freestyle and then try to figure it out? Do you fill in the words, or you just write it when you like?
I freestyle.
If you don't want to get your secrets away,
No,
I
it's cool.
understand.
I don't write shit.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much everything is like right in the moment, and I used to do like just random melodies and shit, and then record. But I don't know. I guess after doing that shit so many times, like so much, I know how to just go in and just add what needs to be added.
Right.
But the lyrics, like, they really just come from me going through shit and like having a need to talk about these things.
That's amazing, bro. Every time somebody tells me they don't write, I'm like in awe, because what's y'all's version of writer's block if y'all don't write?
You just don't
Stammering,
have
like,
shit to say.
yeah,
Yeah,
blank.
Yeah.
Blank, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck do I say right here?
That's wild, because like you said, you're in the moment doing it. So I would imagine it's almost like I'm gonna say anxiety, but you feel that rush of like, ooh, I got the next word, and then like,
pretty much,
bam, like, ah, shit, what do I fill in right here?
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah,
just trying to figure out like the next thing to say, because I could come up with one good line and then be like, fuck, I don't know, and then just out of nowhere I'd be like, ooh, I could do this shit,
right?
And I'll do it, and then I'll just have a bunch of shit just back to back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you catch it.
Everybody's process is different though, which I appreciate about the music making thing. So I was looking at the like, there's only 2 features on here, right? What and they're both women.
Both women.
Wow, I was hoping that somebody would. I did that on purpose.
Okay, talk to me.
This was so remember I said I started on it like 2-3 years ago, and this is when women were really starting to like not take over hip hop, but like they were becoming more prominent and shit.
Yeah.
Like now they're just
taking over.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Like they, and I saw it happening, and I was like, I don't want to work with niggas.
Right.
I love women.
Yeah.
And women are great at this shit too. It's called Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Right. Couldn't do it without.
I mean,
yeah.
Why not have women on the shit?
Yeah. So is your thing more of a, because on one of the records, I think it's New Nigga. I think it's the Right Away. You say something. No, it's not that one. But you basically say something allude to the fact like these niggas suck or whatever. alluding to that. You said
I know what
you know.
I can't think of which line, but I know what
you know. What
I know
saying?
what I said.
Yeah.
Kind of. I can't think of the exact line, but I know what.
Basically,
Yeah.
if we could round about, that's basically what you said.
Yeah.
So is it more of a like that thing about not working with it? I'm not against that either, personally.
Nah, it's man, I'm I'm really standoffish.
Right.
Like I usually don't like to be around people.
Mm-hmm.
Like this year has been the most open and collaborative I've been.
Yeah,
I'm happy as fuck.
I saw you tweet that like you
Yeah.
want to start working with more people.
Yeah, I'm happy that I did start working with more people. Like I've been making a lot of shit with a lot of dope people.
Mm-hmm.
But back in that time, bro, like I wasn't fucking with nobody. Like this is when I'm fresh, and even like after a year in Dallas, like it's people that I know and that I fuck with, but I'm still in the mind state of like when I was back home and nobody's making the type of music I'm making,
Right.
and they think I'm the weird nigga,
Mm-hmm.
and
You mentioned that on
you know what I'm
the
saying?
album.
Like I didn't want to fuck with nobody.
Yeah. I can. Yeah.
So
I
it's
get
just
that.
at that time. But like I say now, I'm more open. I've been working with people, so I'm looking forward to working with some more people.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I've been getting invited to like different shit and just learning, networking more.
Speaking of which, how was your listening event?
It's great.
Yeah.
I felt like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great time. That's a great feeling to
Yeah.
feel like you.
I felt like
Especially in
that's
the-
exactly what I was like supposed to be doing.
Yeah. How so since the album's been out for how long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
How's the reception been?
I'm
Like,
still getting like somebody hit me earlier today saying that they fuck with it. I met I was at a studio session last night
mhm.
and this girl was there and she knew who I was. Like we were leaving and she was saying like she liked the album. And I
Oh,
was like,
word.
have we met before? Like
Yeah.
and she's like, nah. I've seen like people post you and shit, but like she really fucked with the album. And I was like,
Yeah.
people really
That's,
are-
yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue
It's
how
wild,
like
yeah.
it's a crazy feeling.
Yeah.
That cover's fire too. I like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
cover a
yeah.
lot.
Who
Yeah.
did that?
That was Jared Moody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Moody.
Yeah, I hit him up. I had the idea. It was supposed to be a little bit different,
Mhm.
but he pulled up and I told him like the concept and everything and what I wanted to do, and he did a great job.
Yeah, he did a great
It's
job.
actually low key better than what I was trying to do anyway. So
Mm.
yeah, he shout out to him for that shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Moody, man.
Yeah.
We need to have
Great.
him come on the podcast.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time coming for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta shoot with him later on tonight.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So what do you? You said you wanted the See About You. That's like going to be the.
That's the main one. When I first made that shit, bro, I would play it around like strangers. Like just I'll be somewhere and somebody ask me to play a song and I'll put that shit on every time. Like as soon as the beat drops,
Mhm.
people go crazy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is for sure. like, the one.
Video, a
Yeah.
whole nine.
I already got the video planned. Like it's been planned.
Oh, okay.
Like I just got to shoot that shit.
Word. Now
Yeah.
let me get off music right quick because I like I said, we follow each other on Twitter, so I pay attention to what you tweet. Sometimes, nah, you had said something about. I know you've been like you know you've been fucking up the name, like calling Mercury gay.
Oh, I called it the Mercury Flavor Flav. today.
Yeah, that's what you called it
Yeah.
today, Mercury Flavor Flav. Let's name the episode that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you believe in that though? Like
Hell yeah.
the whole thing?
Hell
So
yeah.
explain to me what that is, right? Because I was talking to Dalton last week or earlier this week and I was like, bro, I just been feeling like, like I don't know. I was like, I know I'm not depressed, but I feel
Yeah.
something. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's this Mercury shit. So can you explain to me? Because I don't know what it means.
I'm not as knowledgeable about it as other people, so I'll try not to
Right,
like,
offend
fuck it up.
anybody. Yeah,
But basically, what it is, Mercury retrograde is when Mercury, like, if you were to see it from Earth, it looks like it's spinning backwards, and it fucks up like communication with people. Fucking technology be fucking up. And it just it's like a weird time where a bunch of shit happened. Like the last retrograde, I was good. Like I was doing great, and then the retrograde started, And I was like, bro, I fucking hate my job. I'm so sad. I was happy as fuck last week.
Yeah.
And now I'm just upset. All this shit's happening back to back. And then when it was over, like I quit that job and then got into a way better situation. So I've been going through shit throughout this one. Like, fuck.
When maybe I should Google it myself. Like, when did that actually start? And
it started September 27th.
Jesus. And when is that? It's over.
It's over tomorrow. But there is a post and a pre-shadow period. So it's like a week before and after that. It like shit is still affected. Yeah,
right.
Like you start to see shit like just dissipate a little bit. But yeah, it ends like for sure tomorrow.
Yeah, scientists got to figure. NASA got to do something about that, bro.
No,
I can't just because that's not something that's consciously on my mind to be like, oh, Mercury retrograde time. I'm finna get depressed out of nowhere.
I only know when women tweet it. Like,
but even then, they talk about it so much. I just thought it was a joke.
Nah,
like
this
shit's real, nigga.
Shit, my week's been great. I don't know.
It's different. It's different for everybody.
Yeah, because I've seen some people say they're actually thriving right now.
I mean,
it depends on. I guess it depends on like what you need, and I don't know. It's like after it's over, you'll reflect and you'll know.
I got a lot of reflecting to do.
That's a general regular life.
Yeah, but now for real,
shit, Earth could be in regular grade. You still need that.
Yeah, but more now than ever because this shit's wild out here, mad wild. So outside of working on putting out this project, what have been some of your other like interests? Like, what have you been doing outside of this particular album?
Really, not much, man. I stopped recording because I had been recording all year. And I was like, okay, I've had this date in mind. I need to focus and just get this shit done. So when I was focusing on doing that shit, I wasn't making any new music. But once I came back, I did have writer's block for a couple weeks. And then the fucking retrograde started and I started going through shit. And then I had shit to write about. So lately I've been recording. I really want to like for real like get into modeling now because like I don't plan on putting out anything new for a few months, like for a while. So while I'm doing that shit, I'm gonna still be recording, but I want to get into a modeling space even more. That's something else I really want to do.
Would you like? Okay, so talk to me about that. Like, what do you like? More of a local brand type thing first, and like doing shoots, or are you shooting straight for like the top? Like we trying to get Louis and all that shit.
Local shit for sure.
Yeah.
It's a few brands around the city that I wanna fuck with.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I've been into. Like I've been told plenty of times that I should model. I never really believed it until I heard the shit. So I was like, I keep hearing this shit. Maybe I should try it.
Right.
So it's just
well, speaking of trying shit, are you a person that's scared to try new things, or are you just comfortable with the information that you know and operate off of that?
I like to try new shit.
Word.
Like I'll at least make an attempt.
Yeah, I think
if I don't like it after, I'm like, at least I tried it. Like I didn't just say no.
There's so many people that are like that. But I'm not one of those niggas, bro.
You gotta try stuff.
You know how long this motherfucker took to fly on a plane?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was comfortable on the ground, bro.
That was this year.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
That long. This year. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. This year I've flown more than like I've ever flown before. So I mean, I feel it because even once I like started, I was like, "Fuck this shit."
It's like the whole thing, bro. It's just my parents are older, so they weren't like that. You know what I'm saying? Younger parents, yeah, let's go to Disney World or whatever. My dad's okay with driving cross country. Some parents want to hop on a flight. It was just like that. Like the whole, they didn't teach kids how to swim back in the day and all that other shit.
I just like my time. So
yeah, it's definitely
so much fucking time.
Yeah,
it's definitely a convenience thing. I know.
Yeah, for sure.
I know, but
sometimes driving is nice because you see other shit. But like,
because I'm sorry, you got to get thrown in the middle of this. So let me ask you a question right quick, Dalton.
All right,
let's talk about food.
Now
you're saying we should at least try new shit.
Oh yeah.
To be like, okay, I tasted it. It's not for me, right?
Which I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's no dish that exists that you looked at and was like, I'll never eat that just based off of that alone.
That I like never eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, snails is one.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah. Like I won't do escargot. I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
I probably would try it just because I'm French.
I'm just like, nah. Oh,
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I ain't doing none of
You're
that.
like, I gotta back to the roots. But
I only asked that because now take that theory, right?
okay.
And apply it to flying. Like, I seen this shit. I know.
Look, Chris, you're
know,
not gonna get me, bro. They put me on a plane by myself
at like 3 or something, right?
No, when I was like 11 to see my mom in Arizona. Like, that was, bro.
That would have been Macaulay Culkin on that flight.
Bro, it's safer than driving. I'm telling you that right now.
That's what they say. But
is it safer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Like, because
I mean,
there's
yeah.
way more stuff to contend with down here than there is up there.
yeah,
That's true.
and I guess a bird in the like.
Birds they don't fly there.
They have way more safety
that's
features
true.
up there too.
Yeah.
Like a plane could technically land itself, and you have all this other shit. The only time that it would like really fuck you up is like, oh, I'm over a mountain, and you're like, well, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, gotta.
And then the ocean, they float, so you can.
And then it's a lot of time to like fall. Like,
Yeah.
you got a lot of time to figure shit out. I don't want to fly now after I just said fall. Shit, I just thought about that. But
Nah, man, you
yeah.
be all right. Yeah,
Shit, man.
yeah. Everything. I'm okay with
But
flying now.
He did it, so you
Yeah,
know,
I'm
he got
done it.
over the
But
hump.
I'm just saying, as far as the food thing goes, like you can look at a dish and be like, nah, it could be the
But if I'm like, so when we go to
Charlotte.
Reg and Davika's wedding, right?
Right. Oh yeah, nah.
So if they show me one of their traditional
Dishes, right?
I'm going to eat it because it's a wedding. I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to try it.
They better have some fried
If I don't like
chicken.
it, I'm gonna do it like they do at the cookout. I'm gonna put the plate backwards.
Yeah,
and put
right.
it in the trash. I'm gonna turn it over and put it down,
Nah,
so no
they-
one sees.
They gonna have to have some fried chicken and some curry chicken.
this
and
man
something
only
in
eats
the-
chicken tenders,
in the back. On God, I'm not doing.
We'd have
none
been
of
to
that.
some nice restaurants. He's like, hey, y'all got like chicken? or
We
something?
talked about this. 'cause
Yeah,
I do the
it's
wings.
the safest joint, bruh.
Yeah.
If I'm finna spend money, I want to be safe. We definitely talked about this last time. All right, back to you. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
good. You good,
Nigga
bro.
be capping on this motherfucker. Like I
don't be
know
capping.
there's some dishes you would look at and be like, no. Like that whole you trying to see if
I'll
you
be
don't
like,
like
I don't.
it.
know. I would probably say I don't know, and if they're like, no, you gotta try this, I'll be like, all right, I'll try it.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, we did the hot ones challenge, man. I ain't
Yeah.
scared of no food.
Nah.
I saw that shit too.
I'm scared of
I
no
really
shit.
be listening to y'all shit.
Oh,
Like,
hey, we
real
appreciate it, bro. I know Tony do for sure. He be in the comments.
How y'all crazy?
Yeah, for sure. So, what do you have a favorite joint outside of that record? You already have everything planned out for as far as the video. See about you.
Gorgeous is the other one that
I think if my opinion matters,
Dude,
I
yeah,
really
of course it
I
does.
really like this song is bad.
Bruh,
I really like that record,
That's
bro.
one that I didn't expect people to
Oh, Harley
like
Dean.
too much.
Yeah, I really.
I was
really-
like, what a interesting mention
a-
on the Harley
it's a true
Dean.
story.
what's Harley Dean?
It's a porn star.
Yeah. I
Oh.
met her. Like, I really met her at QT.
At that quick trip, were you
Yeah.
starstruck? Were you like,
Yeah.
holy shit?
Because, all right, so
Let me look
Because
this
I would have been
girl-
like,
let me
why
look
are you
her up
here?
right quick.
I was
You get
like,
gassed
I
at
walked
Quick
in.
Trip?
I walked in and I saw her and I was like, damn, she fine. Like,
Was it here?
and yeah, it was in that. It was right off Forest Lane, right by my old apartment. and shit.
Random.
And I was looking and I was like, no, she looked familiar. I don't think this.
Is her Twitter too much at once?
I don't.
I know that's her though.
remember.
That's her. Damn.
Big old forehead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She look like she would do stunt doubles for Zoe Saldana. Like she would be her.
well, she does some stunts.
Yeah.
That was the most random shit, bro. I remember, like, I just saw her and I'm like, I spoke to her because I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, this might never happen again, bro.
Wait, time
And-
out. The fact because I don't know.
How did you approach the situation? I have to know.
I walked up, I was like, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but like, are you? And she's like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, I just wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
And
You
she's like, I went for a handshake. She like gave me a hug and shit,
Aw.
and we talked for a second. And I was like, all right, I didn't really want to bother you too much. I just wanted to meet you. And she was like, give me another hug. And I was
Yeah.
like, and
Grab that
the
ass
sweater
real
that I the sweater I was wearing, I folded that shit up and put it in my closet.
Oh wow,
And,
yeah.
Never
I was
worn
like,
it
I can't wear
since.
this.
Have
shit
the
again,
energy
bro.
on
Yeah.
there.
Oh, that's really dope. Okay. that
Surprised you
makes-
didn't go like, hey, how much time you got today? How much time how much free time you got?
I got 59.
That's random. She was in Dallas though.
It was
That's mega
yeah,
random.
She was living out here for a minute. She was like moving to a different house or some shit.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was this video on Twitter the other that at the Atlanta soccer game and Bella Danger was there. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Y'all niggas know y'all's porn stars, man.
I don't know her, but
I mean, as far as, oh, well, yeah, but he does know somebody. No, I'm old school. I know Pinky. Jada Fire,
Fire, yeah.
You know, the goats. You know what I'm saying? The throat goats. Like, they're the ones I know.
Bro, my wife is gonna hate this episode already.
These new shits,
just blame it on me, bro. It's my fault.
That's fine.
No, but I do really like that song now that I know that, because, you know,
That's bad interesting though.
niggas say like a girl's like really freaky, they'll call her a porn star. I didn't know you were actually talking about.
No,
like,
yeah,
you
that
seen
was
your
really
favorite.
her.
And you said, what you say? You look better in person than in the movies.
Nah, she
or
looked
something?
just as fine as like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Man, I think I'm jealous of your life.
man,
But you said, what was your favorite joint though?
I say Gorgeous is my other favorite.
Coco Mamba.
Yeah.
That's an interesting name too.
Sick.
How do you go about naming your songs? Is it based off of
Like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Or certain shit, like I might just like feel a certain way about it and just come up with something.
Did you send Harley Dean this song? Like to be like, hey, I made a song kinda
I need to. I actually, so after we met and shit, I like got her to follow me on Instagram. And she like, I posted when I do the living room session shit, I posted like the second one or some shit, and she reposted it on her shit.
Oh, dope.
Like she DM me, she's like, send me this so I could post it.
Oh,
and
wow.
like I was like, the shit won't send. Like, how can I send it to you? She's like, she gave me her number, and I sent it, and then she posted it. And
Yeah, send her Harley Dean, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no,
funny,
her number's like in my old phone still, so I gotta go.
Yeah, go get that.
Shit. Yeah.
Might be sleeping on a bag.
For real.
For real. For real. So how did you like, when you were, you know, tracking this out and everything, how'd you know to put this song here and the transition there? And like, because you did this all by yourself, right?
Every single thing by myself.
Record all the
Recorded
beats. Obviously, you wrote your own
engineered,
shit.
The skit, I did bro. It's a version of that skit where it's all me. Like it's me talking
Yeah.
throughout the whole shit. I don't know if you could tell, but like even in the beginning, you heard me.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
I could tell by the voice.
You the
spent
pimp
even.
too, right? That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you look good, but I look,
forget
yeah.
that's me for sure.
Yeah, okay. I thought
OG
it was,
Pimp Says the thing.
I thought that was Homeboy.
No, that was me
Yeah.
because on the flyer for the listening party, it said hosted by OG Pimp Says the thing, and that was me.
Oh, I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all sent the invitation to Dalton. I didn't get one personally.
Oh my
But-
god! I sent it to the
Yeah, the StepBrothers podcast. Yeah.
You were working. You were working.
Yeah. I
He was
think I had a. I was working at that time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I figured you both had access to the account, so I didn't.
No, I told him I didn't want it because I would like try to hit up.
Yeah, I would log in and be like, what is going on?
Bro, you know what I hate about Instagram right now, bro? That spamming shit is going crazy. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, watch my pussy, lick my
Oh
pussy.
my god!
Hey,
bro.
daddy.
Yeah, if you go into
So-
every time I go into like the message request, I'm like, oh god. And then it's all-
I be thinking it has something to do with like the amount of porn I watch.
probably
Damn,
Nah,
it can't be right.
nah, bro.
the account doesn't get that much.
It's
so,
bots. They're bots.
Yeah, the bots
bro.
find
Like,
you. Well, we keep getting this though. Every time I make a post, they're like promoted on blah 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 record. Like,
I hate
and
that
I delete them so fast. I'm like, bro,
It's crazy. I was just talking to my cousin about like how many people are actually losing their accounts though, at like
Oh yeah,
oh,
X
man.
amount of followers. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
like
girl.
Serial Head lost his account.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
And then my homie RJ, he somebody stole his account and
What the fuck?
people trust him, right? So he's in people's DMs saying like, "Yo, give me your Cash App. I'll send you like 20,000." And people actually did it because they thought it was homie.
Nah, that shit happened to my homegirl Brianne.
That shit crazy.
She
bro.
lost. She just made a new account like 2 days ago or some shit. And
That's why I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm kind of like, you know, not up there with the. Ain't nobody finna come. I got 800. They ain't finna come and give me for my shit. And they don't know that motherfucker. That's why I feel like if I ever lost my wallet, I'm like, nigga, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't got no money. in
no
there.
bullshit. I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't finna get shit. I
Yeah.
just-
No, you had another lyric that I was like, it really resonated with me. Even though I worked in like food service, and it was on the last joint. You were basically
saying how I've worked at the movie theater.
the
and shit.
Usher joint. I see what you did
Yeah.
there. I see how you tied all that together
Thanks,
with
bro.
the
True
that's my
player
for real. That's my nigga for real.
Yeah.
At the movie premiere, Usher at the
Yeah.
movie premiere. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this nigga getting saucy. But you said, nigga, you was hoping for like tips or something, but
Yeah.
niggas was leaving.
Sometimes people would like drop cash on the floor and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck am I finna ask? Like, of course they're gonna say it's there, so
Yeah.
I'll find it. Most times it will be the fucking gummy bears in the candy that they have in the little box for the kids and shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes kids wouldn't eat them, and I'll just take the fucking candy.
Hell yeah, I do the same.
I have a
would do the
pocket
same
full of them
shit.
hoes and just be
What theater were you working at?
It's called the Grand Movie Theater, and it's back home in Alexandria.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that was my first job. I loved that shit so much, bro. It was
Around what time was this?
I was 16.
Okay.
This was I started when I was 16, and then I technically got fired when I was fucking old. Was I was like 20 or 21 or something.
What'd you get fired for?
Well, I was in school.
Oh.
So yeah, like I would go to school in Monroe, and then like every other, like whenever I was back home, I could like just go work if I needed to. And then after a while, it was like my boss was like, yeah, like we have other people. It's
Yeah.
like,
Fuck you. Yeah, that's crazy.
not like, but that was like that time of my life was fucking great, man. I love that shit so much. Like the people that I was working with, I've never had a job since then that was so like close knit,
Right.
and just different experiences and shit. Like
Man,
I still talk to some of the old coworkers and shit. So
that's fire. I'm like that right now with the people I've been working with. They all quit before me, and they were there before me, and they quit before me.
yeah,
But at least once a week, they'll come to the crib. We'll just talk for hours, bro. Like I never thought I'd be that close with somebody I worked with either. Like nigga, I see you enough at work. But now it's like I got to think of a name for our little group, because I'll be saying like every time
The Lowe's Bros.
some shit like that. Yeah, I just call them niggas my ex coworkers. Like, cause I talk about them to like my other friends that don't know them. So I'll be like, yeah, I'm with my ex coworkers. We have to go shoot pool or some shit like that.
It's all good. We're not gonna jump you, Chris.
I asked them about mixing friend groups though, like, and how they felt about that.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
It's super interesting. But as long as you're being you, like if you're the one that's like unifying this front,
yeah.
as long as you have been you, like it shouldn't be a surprise or anything.
That's crazy. That's kind of what happened when I was around the same time when I was like 19, 20. I had two different friend groups.
Yeah.
It was like some of the homies I grew up with like since I was in middle school. And then like towards 11th grade, I got cool with some other people too. But I would hang out with them separate because they're so like different and shit.
Yeah.
And like around when I was, like I say, I was like 20, some kind of way I started smoking weed. And then it was like, okay,
that's
well,
some
shit,
kind of way.
we all do this now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like everybody just merged.
Yeah, big smoke
And
sesh.
it was, I'm like, I'm happy as fuck this happened because I hated like splitting y'all niggas.
Yeah, I hate that shit too, but sometimes I know y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all might not.
certain
like
certain homies can't be around certain homies for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, and that's whatever.
You can find me anywhere.
Yeah, Dalton's good. He's certified in every hood.
Hell yeah.
Good. I go anywhere.
I was having another conversation about settling. I think this is a really good topic, right?
Okay.
Because the context that we were speaking in is like relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So the homie I was speaking to it about it, he was like, yo, I kind of forgot how he said it, but basically he was like, I think it's actually kind of fire that I could be with anybody else, but I'm choosing to be with you. And I was like, yeah, that seems a little harsh though, but I guess because it was Miles, so you got to know how. You got to know, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't
That
mean
makes it better. That makes it better.
He didn't make it. It's not about him like currently. We were just having a discussion.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not nothing that's actually happening right now. Because I think I might have said something like, I don't want to just date that girl because I know she likes me. That I feel like I'll be settling. And he was like, I don't like that word, settling. Like, what does that mean? Like, he went on his whole Seinfeld rant or
He went
whatever.
on a rant, yeah.
I was like, so how do y'all feel about it? As far as like, is there a positive and negative connotation when it comes to that word?
Oh.
I use that word right? Connotation.
Yeah.
Okay, word. You know what I'm saying?
It is a positive and a negative to it. Because you think settle and it's like, it feels like I'm just giving up.
Right. That's
type
what I
shit.
think.
But it's really like in a positive way. It's like, nah, like this is something I really like somebody I really like, I want to be with. Of course, the shit's not perfect, but
Right.
I will settle and compromise and make this shit work.
Okay.
Is like that's the way I look at it. I used to look at it as like giving up type shit, but
I know.
nah, the whole if you look at it as compromising together and making shit work together, then it's like okay, like I get it. It's not like a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing either. But for me personally, I know if I were to, let's just say a random chick, like if I know like I don't really, I could possibly one day like love her or whatever, but off the cusp, hell no. There's way better bitches.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all this other shit, whatever the case may be. How do you feel?
Well, I'm married.
Do you feel like you settled?
No, I did not settle.
Yeah,
You're trying to get me shot in here. Shelby gonna wake up immediately.
Yeah,
Did he
I
say
should-
settle?
Right.
No, I did not settle.
Okay, outside of your marriage.
I was gonna say I've never settled in a relationship because if it didn't work, I would be like,
yeah,
I'm outta
Oh
here.
bullshit. That's yeah.
I've settled in life though. That happens all the time because there's certain times where just like, oh, that shit's just gonna have to happen. Like, you have to deal with it. Like that is what it is. Because there's sometimes where you can't change the outcome, or like it'd be too much effort to like. Well, I'm not gonna fight for $10 extra. Like, whatever it is, what it is.
I think I need to be more grounded. Then that's what it sounds like.
But yeah, I mean, there are certain things you have to settle with in life.
Right,
but like in a relationship, I don't think you have to settle. But like, because me and Shelby just work. Like, I mean,
Y'all, that's why I had to use y'all for an example because y'all like
because I mean, you saw us earlier.
oh yeah. But I was like, I don't think Dalton feels like he's settled because him and Shelby are this like they just work.
No.
Like it just works. And
I mean,
obviously he agreed.
She in there taking a nap while I'm doing a podcast. Like,
right, it just works.
I did not settle.
No,
that's great.
And another relationship, she's been like, "Why are you in here all the time? You know, all the time with me." She's asleep right now.
Yeah, she don't give a
Baby
fuck.
Raiden making her tired, so she in there sleeping.
She's burning all her electrolytes.
She says it's the pregnancy, but she been tired all the time.
I caught it.
Okay, thank you. I was like,
I ignored it because it wasn't a good joke. I just look. If there's one thing I can do is ignore my friends, and I ignore him all the time. So
fuck, bro. I
that's
thought
me
that
with
was like, I thought that hoe was like bang, like
yeah, just on the skit, like
Yeah,
bro, fuck all that. Where's my car at? Like what the fuck?
you my ride. How am I
left
supposed
me.
to? Yeah.
Nigga left me at the party.
Speaking about the skits, like you did them right, in my opinion, right? Like how you
Didn't overkill.
Yeah,
That's
that
good. That's
and how
always
you
good.
like mixed everything, like the sound, the phone and the door and
Oh
the
man, I worked on that for
Yeah, sound
not
is
too long, but it's like I had to figure that shit out.
yeah, sound design's
filtering
tough.
of the music on the outside of the car. I almost, and if you did this, bro, you get every praise in the world. The song that's playing in the background, did you make that song just to use it for the skit?
Not just for it,
Okay.
but I was like, this shit should be like what else? Like I should use this because this shit just came out,
Yeah.
and why the fuck not?
That shit, because I was like, bro, this nigga is a fucking genius. Because that takes a lot of thought and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though the song came out, I'm still like, that shit blew my mind more than anything. Like, this nigga took the time to make he created a world. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, this is it's like good to incorporate that shit because of like it was released with like the first single type shit. So I was like, yeah, this shit should be on the project some kind of way.
Yeah, that was dope. That's a genius move right there.
Thank you, bro.
I can't knock that shit at all.
You pay a lot of attention. And
I try,
appreciate
man,
that.
just because I know you or somebody I should like pay attention to. I think you're a really good creative. I like what you and Paris do. So
Shout out my nigga.
yeah, man, for sure. I like what y'all do. It's very rare. I mean, every guest we have, I mean, there's something there has to be, or they wouldn't be here. I don't know if that's rude.
No, it's not rude.
Nah,
But-
'cause that's how I feel about working with people.
Yeah, we tend to like everybody. Maybe not. No, I don't think we worked with anybody that we didn't find something we liked about them. But usually we'll talk about the music for a little bit, and then we'll just talk about life because everybody's cool people. So, yeah.
So what's up? What's next?
Mm-hmm.
This is something you want to talk about normal shit.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling too. Matter of fact,
Usually
I
you
need
have
some more
some
wine.
like, hey,
Nah, really, the settling thing, y'all kind of Karate Kid leg sweep that one out of here.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't have anything else. No, I don't want to do any like political jargon like Kyrie and.
I was about to just make a joke. I was like, so everybody get the vaccine, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
I
not gonna do that right now.
I will though. Did y'all watch Dave's new stand up?
Yes,
I watched it like
Yes.
2 days ago.
yes, I did
Okay.
with
Yeah.
my wife. Yeah,
Yeah, I watched it by myself. I was frying some chicken. I burnt that shit. But I
God
watched it.
damn it.
And then I went to my homegirl house and we watched it over there again because one of our friends that are there are a part of the LGBTQ
Okay.
community.
Good. How'd that go?
I think she received it very well. Like I don't think
She laughing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
She was like at all the shit. Like so,
good.
I was like, what these niggas really mad about?
I think, but there's, I honestly, no. This is a great point to bring up for
Okay.
that special because in the same, almost the same week or the time span, we
Right,
have
right.
a perfect example of what he was talking about
Indeed.
in that special with like saying like, you can make all the black comments you want and you're
Yeah.
going to get barely reprimanded.
Right.
But the moment you talk about this one group, you
Yeah.
get fired. John Gruden
Yeah.
had an email from 2011. This
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker was talking some mega shit. This motherfucker called somebody a tire lip bastard.
No, I thought you said a big lip bastard.
But basically was what it meant. Big lip bastard, right?
Oh, tired.
Yeah, tire lip
Oh
bastard.
my god.
Because the president of the Players Association is a black man. So he's called him a big lip bastard basically.
Tired lip.
But then he made a
bastard is
homophobic comment in
hilarious.
another email and
about the Smith guy,
yeah,
right?
and he's done. So
Yeah.
and so
Damn.
literally the same breath. And
Yeah.
then they showed a clip of Stephen A. Smith from like years ago, and he was like, "Should he get fired? No, because he called somebody black or so. He like
Yeah.
made a comment about a black person.
Oh, that was an old skit. I mean, an old.
yeah. Then there was a clip from just now.
Right.
He should be fired.
Right,
He should be
right.
reprimanded. Like it's just
Oh,
like
he did it. It was
And then
like 3 days
Then-
apart.
Then there
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
clip that showed Dave Chappelle. He's like, "Not me." Like it just works so well. Like
Yeah.
that's exactly what he was talking about. I was like, "Wow, this is like every time his timing is like impeccable every time."
I think it's interesting that Netflix is actually backing him, though.
Dog, that's crazy because they
That's
literally
sad.
protested at Netflix, and Netflix said, "Nah, y'all fired."
Yeah,
Like,
get the
I was
fuck
like,
out
yo,
of here. Go. Bro,
God.
the nigga's worth like 50. He's worth some money. I don't know how much.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, and I don't see
He
like
said, "Some say the goat."
yeah,
Like, so-
that it's a thousand employees at Netflix were about to stage like a protest or whatever.
But I mean, he broke it down. Like he said, "You don't." Like he said, "If y'all listen to what I was saying,
Right.
I was not talking about y'all. I was
right.
talking about white people."
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then if you do listen to jokes, he's not like saying y'all suck.
Yeah.
Y'all are gross. Like
And I just don't see how anybody can fuck up like his messaging with him ending the special the way that he did, talking about his
Yeah,
friend.
that's
Like-
what I was saying.
I feel like if y'all saw that, then y'all know there's like something actually happening here. We need to talk about it because this is what this type of rhetoric is doing. Is making people kill themselves for standing up for something that they believe in. Like that's really a wild ass concept. But I don't know. The special was good. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, like the week it came out, a lot of people were saying this ain't funny, this ain't this ain't that. And I was like, Chappelle. Like that didn't make sense to me.
the only one that was not funny was the one about when George Floyd passed away. That was the only one that wasn't funny because he even said it. He was like, "This shit ain't funny."
Yeah,
because he
he was-
basically was
Yeah,
just
I
talking
remember
about it.
that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like, "This shit ain't." But he was just having a conversation with people in his neighborhood, like, which is fine.
Yeah.
but that's the only one that wasn't funny to me because it wasn't supposed to be. Though.
Yeah, it was. The only
Yeah.
thing he said that was funny was about the whole Azalea Banks thing, which was fucking wild. He didn't confirm nor deny. He was just like,
But Azalea Banks.
Yeah, like-
yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Now.
I think a lot of his shit isn't supposed to be funny.
Right.
Like for real. Like he really just be having points that he want to talk about, and then he might throw a joke in there just because type shit.
I think comedy is like
It's the
irony of everything.
Well, Deion Cole.
Yeah.
I think Deion Cole said it best. It's the rawest form of expression because,
Yeah.
like, they just go up there and say what the fuck they want.
yeah,
And then, but most of the time, they be saying real ass shit
Yeah.
half the time.
Yeah.
But they just
Yeah.
like put a little.
They just make you laugh
They
about
put
it.
one joke in
But
there.
it's like, I mean, the shit, you're not gonna laugh if it's not true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Because you see, you're like, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You gotta wince at that a little bit for sure.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I'm not saying like we're making fun of groups of people here.
No,
but
I
I'm
don't
just saying.
want no type of smoke with none of.
Yeah,
with
I'm
no
just saying,
group
like,
of
I
any
don't
type.
think
Like,
there was any ill intent. Because he even said, I'm dead in this. I'm not going to talk about it ever again.
Until he knows that.
And I agree that he probably won't because he does something different every time. But he's going to take a break now. But golly, they won't. They try to cancel Dave Chappelle. It's not working, but.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
bro.
Dave Chappelle.
He's been to the White House. Now, you can't cancel a nigga that's been to the White House.
And some reason Bradley Cooper was there.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper was there. Yeah, hell yeah. Is that?
Do you want the
there
wine bottle?
I'll bring it. Please, hell yeah. I didn't want to get up.
what kind of wine is it?
Oh man, don't when we bring it in here, I'm gonna let you know. You want a cup?
Yeah, I'll
You
take
want to
a
try
cup.
some too?
I'll take some.
Yeah. But this a little different.
I ain't have a lot of this. It's cool.
Come for everybody then?
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. So it's Menage a Trois, right? That's what the wine is called.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's in the freezer. Yeah. So my mom is alcoholic now. in a good sense. Not the bad one, like she's losing control.
Enjoying
life. She's enjoying life. She didn't used to drink. So she'll go to like Kroger or Sam's and she'll just bring wine for me to try.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah. So there was a couple times she bought some wine and I was like, Mom, do you know this is like you supposed to drink this type of wine with bread or some shit? Like, you know, I was like, yeah. So she randomly buys this bottle.
That's good.
For me one time. And yeah, you know. So
man, I love wine. It's a
red.
A Cabernet Sauvignon.
So, and it was aged in a bourbon barrel for 3 months. And yeah, I love this shit. I buy bottles on bottles of this shit, bro. Like I don't even drink. I won't buy liquor anymore.
Let me see the bottle. Since you're done with it.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Yeah, it tastes. Yeah, you can taste the bourbon.
Yeah, you
in that
can for
motherfucker.
sure.
It's 14.5%. Yeah,
that's pretty good. And this is from where?
You can go to Target, Kroger.
Oh, bet it's a Target.
It's 11. It's 11. Well, it's on sale. It's $11.99.
Oh shit!
It's on sale. Well, it's $12 though. So it took $1 off.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on sale though. But yeah,
I'm gonna get some.
I love this shit.
I love Cabernet.
So that Menage a Trois, obviously they make different ones, but this is the one that she bought, and this is the one it's the most expensive one out of the bunch, I guess. I don't know, maybe because of the bourbon thing, but that's all I've been drinking. Putting all the girlies on it.
I want to try like cheese with wine. I haven't done that yet.
I haven't either. We should do that one day. Yeah, hell yeah. Dalton, take us cheese and wine tasting. You cracking? I know you know where to go.
Cheese.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, we should do that one day. Hell yeah.
Good.
But
yeah.
Cheese and wine. And I thought it would be appropriate since the last album was weed floating in the wine glass. I was like, hell yeah, he drink wine.
And it was a Cabernet. Yeah, I'm telling you, like Cabernet is really my shit. I don't like white wine.
It's okay. Look, I'm not a wine aficionado, so that would be like your regular.
Yeah, like
right.
I mean, of course, like red is
that's the elite one.
Is more of a is like I don't know if that's correct, but I guess if you would have to compare like
right.
indica and sativa, like a red wine is gonna make you more relaxed. You'll feel good on a white wine, but it's like that red shit does something to you.
White wine is usually more fruitier, right?
Yeah, and it's like sweet and shit.
Yeah.
It's like I don't. Nah. We grown.
That's not what we
drinking
shit
it
tastes
for.
distinguished.
Yeah,
like, it's like
you feel grown drinking this shit.
Smoky.
Yeah. Nah, you can taste the fucking bourbon shit for real though. That's crazy.
That's just great. I hope they keep selling this shit. It's the only thing I want to buy. And like I said, it's not very expensive. So
yeah.
Probably because it's in a freezer. I'm sure it has something to do with the
yeah.
I don't know. I was finna make up so many words just now, but my hands were moving faster than my brain.
Give me some.
The circumference of the of the roundness of the circumference. Have you seen any movies lately? What's the last movie you saw?
Fuck.
Even if it's like you watched it at the crib. Like, what did you throw on recently?
I can't. The only thing I could think of recently, my mom told me about this movie. I can't think of the name of it, but it was basically like this. It was like a rage, you know, like how people have road rage and shit. It was like this dude.
Mad Max?
No, it was
Not Mad Max. No.
I know. It had Russell Crowe in it, didn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
It's like Greenland or something.
I can't think of what.
But
the
yeah,
name
he
of
has
it
like
is.
crazy road rage or something.
He like she was already having a badass day.
Your
And-
mom or
no the
why should tell you to watch that shit then?
the lady in the movie is like having this really fucked up morning, and she broke, and then she just got fired. She trying to like take her kid to school, but it's hella traffic, so she take like this street or some shit, and I think she's like blowing at Russell Crowe in shit, and then just drove off, and then he pulled up next to her at the next light. I was trying to get her to apologize, and she didn't. She should have. It's just crazy, bro. Like,
Let me see, man.
Shit, me and Chris went to see 007. That's the last movie I saw in like. Man, I told you, bro. Just get out of here. You gonna spill everywhere. Yeah, that's the last movie I saw in theaters, but we watch movies all the time. Shit,
I think the last thing I saw in theaters was fucking Lion King.
damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro.
God damn, that's a long time ago.
What was that, like 20?
That was 19.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Give it to me, man. God, Lee.
I want you to spill it on that white tea, man. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I did that. That was me. That was all me. Give me my credit. I'm the reason why you got that.
That's a
Open.
great job.
Hell yeah, teamwork.
Chris, you are a
champ.
champ.
Thanks. Yeah, these corks are tricky, bro. In these bottles, for some reason, I don't know. Put a lot of. Yeah, I was actually trying to look to see if this shit was non-GMO.
The wine should not have, if wine has GMO in it, that's a problem.
They said because you're not supposed to make wine with wheat.
Yeah.
But people do. There's wines out here with wheat.
Yeah, I got you, but like,
Are they red wines though?
I don't know. That I was watching this thing and it was like the bottle said GMO, and that's funny because it's made with wheat. If you're drinking wine that has wheat in it, you're not really drinking wine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, be careful, folks. I guess. What's the last movie that I watched? Well, but I'm at the crib just chilling. I think I said Mad Max because I watched that the other day. The Fury Road joint. That movie's interesting because they had no issue with like just continuing from like this isn't like a remake. Like they're continuing Mad Max from what's homie name? Yeah, I was going to say Passion of the Christ. Yo, do you remember that movie came out? Passion of the Christ.
Watch that shit.
I didn't watch it either.
I couldn't finish it.
But they were making that might be the only movie I remember. Like the controversy of that film, like was huge.
Well, yeah,
I was like 7.
he had.
I know. I was.
He
a kid,
literally
for sure.
had it literally showed the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in vivid detail, like bloody. Like I couldn't even. I remember I was a kid watching that. I was like, I can't do it.
Was it good up into that, or was the film okay?
I mean, it's
Smell.
it got the time period right. I just like.
Did it
don't
like
know.
scare you as a kid? Because
No, I just was like, I don't want to see. I'm 11. I don't want to see this guy get like vividly nailed to the cross. Like they're dragging him through town, like, and they show all the blood. You know, Mel Gibson don't play with the blood. You seen Apocalypto? He don't give a fuck. But yeah, I was just like, I can't do it. I never went back to rewatch it. I don't need. I know what happened to Jesus. I don't need to see it. Like,
true.
I think. But isn't he like anti-Semitic or something though?
Mel Gibson has a lot going on.
Yeah,
I don't really
we
know.
We don't have to. Dive.
Lethal Weapon, maybe. That's
Yeah,
all.
I like Lethal Weapon 1 through 4. I like all 4 of them.
That's all I care about. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm not looking for Mel Gibson. You know,
I'm
not my guy.
I'm not checking for Mel Gibson either.
I think the last movie binge I went on though, I watched a lot of Akira Kurosawa films. Like he's the dude who made like all these samurai films back in the Gap. Like he really got like Japanese on the map for like cinema and shit. So I was watching all his shit all in black and white, and I was like, man, I don't know if I can do all this. But then I did it. I was like, no, this dude was like the GOAT. Like, because of like doing the shit you do with like no like you doing special effects back then was like all practical. Like you knew thunder with like real lights and shit. You're like flickering shit, like trash can, like. And he was doing that shit, and I was like, yo, this is just pretty dope. And
what time like was he making film? Like
he started like in the 50s, but then like all his popular ones are like late 50s, 60s.
And it was samurai shit?
Some of it is. A lot of his early shit is. And then he has a lot of other shit too. And then he worked with this dude, which is probably the most well-known Japanese actor. His name was Toshiro Mifune. He was supposed to be Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, but he was like, he didn't want to do American films. So he was like, nah, I'm good. Damn. But no,
would have been different.
Because George Lucas actually helped Akira make like a lot of his movies and shit.
Oh,
like
right.
when it got to like the 80s, like he actually got help to his films get like money. Because back then you could make movies for like cheap. Now, 80s that shit was popping off, and then he was like, I ain't got no bread for this, and all his movies are like long as shit.
Yeah.
At one point, it's real dark. He tried to kill himself because he couldn't get none of his movies made. So he was like, I can't make movies while I'm here. Then he like made like this crazy ass movie. I've seen all his movies to this point. They have them all on the Criterion channel. I've watched all the motherfuckers.
How many films would you say?
It's a lot. It's a lot. That was like I literally went through like all I went all through his main ones first, like the top 10 that people say, like Seven Samurai, and then all that shit. And then I watched like his more obscure shit. And they're all like, he has like some very, very, very interesting ideas. But that's like the last binge I went on.
While we're on the subject of foreign film, have y'all, I know you said you started Squid Game.
Yeah, I finished it.
You watch it?
Yes.
You watch it? Okay.
What?
So
put it on when you get home, please.
No spoilers.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you how you feel about it because I've seen people have mixed reviews.
I like it. I'm usually a person that if like there's something in the moment that a lot of people are talking about, I'll just be like, I don't want to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Or listen to it because I'm like, I'm gonna just find it on my own time. I'll see what y'all talking. Like I still ain't watched the what's the tiger nigga.
Oh,
Tiger King?
Tiger King.
Yeah, I still ain't watched that shit yet.
He said tiger.
Tiger Woods?
The tiger nigga.
Tiger Woods?
No, yeah, like I was like, fuck it, I'll check it out. Like, I haven't been having shit to watch. I put the first episode on. It was like dragging for a while. I was like, I'm gonna at least make it to the end because I feel like if I make it to the end, then I'll be. I
was prepared for that because I'm big into foreign films. Obviously, I just watched them, but foreign films love setup, so they'll give you all the setup up front.
I gotta tell you everything.
That
first.
way, later you're like, I don't have any questions about who these characters are. But I think Squid Game was great. Like,
it's good. It's really good, bro.
And then the chick became like internet sensation.
She cute too.
Yeah, she does look nice.
So I was curious because I was like, bro, she looks so familiar, and she's a model. That's why I was like, that's where I've seen her from. Because in the show they make her like her hair all short and like, but I was like, bro, she looks so familiar. So me and my wife looked her up. I was like, yep, that's where I saw her. She was like, she does like Louis Vuitton modeling. Like she's like a big deal.
She's an ambassador now.
Yeah, I was like, that's where I recognize her from, like from these ads and this going like. So I was like, bro, they made her look mega different. Like,
see, that's what I was saying about modeling. Like you knew her from modeling, and she got on a fucking show,
and then
blew up.
She's 26. I didn't know she was that old. I was like, wow,
you know what I'm saying? Like
or that young, right?
No, because in the show, she's supposed to be like 17. So I was like, because I was like, oh, I could see that. But then I looked, I was like, oh, she's 26. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I could see her being 17 from the clips I've seen.
No, but she's gorgeous though. Like,
she was great.
The show's good. But see, everybody always like has an issue with like foreign things. Like, I don't want to read subtitles.
That was one of my things because the words not matching like fucks my.
You watched dubbed?
Yeah, I watched it dubbed. I was like, it's like real life anime type shit.
Yeah, mentally for me, I can't watch anything dubbed because I want to watch it how the director intended it. Animation's different because you can kind of.
But the voice acting is kind of bad.
But
I would imagine so because I know it's all white people doing these.
But I want to see how he intended it because he gonna have a different emotion than the guy reading it is.
I might go back and because I want to rewatch it and shit anyway because you watch it more than once, you pick up on extra shit.
Yeah.
So I might watch it again, like with the subtitles.
And Korean's film has been popping off because Parasite won the Academy Award.
That's another one I didn't watch yet.
Phenomenal movie.
I'm finna go watch that shit. So.
And I've watched all that dude's films even before that. Like I was Snowpiercer, all this shit. I like his films, and that movie was great. Snowpiercer,
not the show.
That it's based off of that movie, but it was a comic book. But the same director made a movie off Snowpiercer with Chris Evans actually.
Yeah,
was in it.
Wait, what?
Chris Evans
is in the movie
of Snowpiercer. Yeah,
and then they made a show.
Yeah,
based off the movie.
Yeah, but
that's based off the comic.
Yeah, but they made it like long form instead of being just like getting to the front of the train.
That's one thing like I tend to forget a lot, that most films come from books or comics or whatever, and like that's wild.
It's why when you see an all original film, like it's always like mega interesting because they like it's like because Squid Game is not based on anything.
Yeah, he just
and it took 10 years to make because no one would pick it up.
Yeah,
and that was the biggest Netflix show ever.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
And that's crazy because Stranger Things is on there. All these other shows, and that's bigger than all that.
Shit made they selling the vans is like picked up like 700.
Shit, Stephon Diggs made the receiver had some Squid Game cleats. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
I have to watch this show. I just have to see what the hype is about.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I could say the hype is real.
Okay.
I generally don't go toward those things, but
yeah, me neither. But
it's good stuff.
You should watch it, bro, for real.
The concept grabbed me though. I was like, oh, a death game, I'm in there. I love all death game shit,
and that shit is in there.
Yeah, I like all that shit.
What are they playing? Red light, green light, or something?
They're playing children's games, but like most of them are Korean games.
Yeah,
but you'll know the first one. It's red light, green light. But there are other games where you're like, I don't know what this is because they play like marbles, and I was like, we never played marbles.
You ain't do it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, but they have they're all children's games though.
Interesting.
But, very, very interesting. Pretty brisk. It's only like I think 8 or 9 episodes.
Really? Captivated audiences.
They're all like different lengths too. So like one episode like 32 minutes, so you can breeze through that one like really quick. But yeah.
Fucking eyelash in my eye.
Oh, come on now.
It's like bothering
Get
me,
it together.
That ain't me. God damn. Anyways, so modeling is up next for you. That's what you want to do.
Hell yeah. You know you should model? It was a nice segue. Socks.
I fucking love socks.
Well, I have
we got a deal for you.
I have a deal for you?
That was a great segue.
That was beautiful.
Shouts to our sponsor, Pivot Socks. I'm wearing them right now.
I am as well.
I've been looking at them shits too.
Yeah, so Pivot Socks, Pivot Co, PYVOT, has sponsored the show. They're already cheap, but if you use our code StepBrothers you get 15% off. And then 15% comes
order. Check
the whole order though, not just one pair. You could buy as many pairs as you want.
Yeah, get 15% off.
And they have 3-packs, 6-pack, 8-packs. They have athletic socks. They have dress socks. They get, they got image socks too. I got a couple. They sent Chris some.
Yeah, they did off the love.
And then I ordered some off the strength of my own, and they knew who I was by my name, so they sent me like 2 extra pairs in the box. He was like, "Thanks for."
They didn't do that for me.
I was like.
I got the note. I got the sticker.
Yeah, they sent me 2 extra pairs. I'm like, yo, what's good?
Maybe they knew you were having a kid in one.
I don't know, but they write you a handwritten note. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the people at Pivot. Every time we post or talk about them,
they're always on there.
Reach back and appreciate.
But you got a model right here. He'll model it right now. Foot model.
Yeah,
for socks.
Yeah, hell yeah. Send the socks, and you can get them modeled.
Nah, for real. Like I say, I listen to y'all, and when y'all first like mentioned the socks, I was like, man, I need socks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You always need socks. You need socks.
I need like I was looking at socks earlier today. I'm glad I didn't buy any because I'm like,
15% off, baby.
It's crazy.
I think that is interesting because socks are probably the most like least thought about item that we put on.
Bro, and I think about it all the time because remember when we were kids?
Yeah.
And like at Christmas, you want toys and shit. Yeah. And then they get socks. You're like, fuck.
Right.
My mom got me socks like 2 years ago, and I was like so fucking excited.
Bro, you
and
need
now you're like, fucking socks? Hell yeah. Like socks and underwear, you're like, yeah, bring them on. I get all that.
On right then, nigga. I'm finna go stunt in my new white hands.
I used to hate when they give me pajamas now. I'm like, fucking pajamas?
Bro, what?
I'm in here.
Anything.
I could binge shows in this shit.
Bro, one year, my brother is like this, right? So one year for Christmas, like.
Which one?
Vince. So one year for Christmas,
Makes it
bro.
funnier.
We, we at the house, everybody exchanging gifts and shit.
Yeah.
And he goes in his car. He comes back out. He got like 3-4 boxes of like Captain Crunch. And he was like, "Here go a box for you. Here go a box for you. Here go a box for you." I got like the mixed berry. I was so appreciative because at this time, me and Dalton, we were living together and we were like cereal fanatics. Like we were going to go, like we had to go buy cereal like every week.
Oh, I'm so big in cereal, man.
So. He was big on it, and I had to get big on it because, like, we didn't cook like 2 bachelors. Well, we weren't bachelors, but anyways.
I just wasn't about to cook for this motherfucker. That's what
Right. He cooked for me.
Cook for another grown ass man. What the fuck I look
One day, like maybe one when we moved in the apartment, he made some burgers. No, it was like a Saturday. He was like, "Finna make these burgers. I got white cheese, and I'll put it on the bread, and it's gonna be good." And we ate the burgers. I think Dragon Ball Super was like the thing, and we were watching that shit. And
we watched that weekly.
Great time.
But no, my brother bought us the cereal, and one would think like, "Wow, this nigga cheap or this nigga whatever." But I really appreciated those cigarettes. I miss cigarettes. Damn.
Nah, because if he gave you cigarettes, you'd be like, "Oh, best gift ever."
Best gift ever.
Best gift ever.
Bro,
Stop that. That was bad. How
I don't even know how
that.
Why did that happen? Cigarettes.
The nicotine just popped. Hey, smoke.
Yeah, I need to smoke.
telling you, if you want to get to this man's heart, buy us some cigarettes.
Oh, my girlfriend at this time, bro, she bought me a carton, and I was like, fucking love it. I like people that don't try to enable me, bro. This is Ridge.
I know he tried to call me too, but we're doing the pod. But you're on Bluetooth.
Hey, Ridge. Oh, we're doing the podcast, bro. Are y'all back?
My name is
Tony.
Milli Metoyer.
What's all your hats?
Stream Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah, I'll tell Dalton to send it to you. You good?
What's he need? Man, what's he need?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll tell Dalton to text it to you. All right. He needs Tony's number. And Charlotte. He said he might stay the night out there.
Tonight?
I don't know. Maybe he got a layover or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyways,
Wait,
cereal.
real quick.
Yeah.
That wine.
Mm-hmm.
It just hit me.
It's great, right?
Yes.
Maybe because you were drinking tequila too. No.
I know the difference.
No.
This wine is great, bro.
That's good wine.
Hell yeah. Shout out to moms, man.
Wow. Nah, this is
Talk about I'll be buying
this is my type of shit for real.
buying 2 bottles at a time. I'll be double fisting this shit. Love this shit. Squid Games. But something else happened that was like really big too, right? Oh, Adele. Did y'all listen to Adele's new song?
I didn't.
Yes.
I need to.
I haven't yet. Was it
Bitch is back.
You know what's wild?
You know,
bro?
no, you know what's wild?
What?
It's because like the last album was a sad one, breakup and shit. I could tell this bitch is happy for
In this
sure.
one?
Yeah, like
She looks happy as fuck.
Yeah,
like-
she looks
Rich
like
Paul got her looking.
Yeah.
She looked great. She probably feeling great. I'm sure. She rich.
I looked at her live the other day, and they were asking her like, "What's the album about?" She was like, "Divorce, honey, divorce." Like she said, the album's about explaining to her son why this is happening.
Yo, that shit's hard, and I'm gonna be there day one. I love Adele, man.
Fuck. Yeah, she just gets off on ballads though, bro.
That's one white woman I support.
I support Adele. I support Adele.
For sure.
I support Adele. I also support never mind. I'll wait.
Who are you gonna say?
Nah, because I need to know now. I hate. Why do people do that?
He does it the most for sure. He'll bring it up and be like, nah, I'm not.
Because I don't want to. I really like Billie Eilish. I really like her.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. I just didn't. I thought people would try to be like, oh, she's something that she's clearly not. Like,
no, as long as you don't make it weird, because some dudes made it weird. Like I saw her without her hoodie. Like, okay, who gives a fuck? Like
I haven't, and now I want to.
They made like a big deal because she took her hoodie off. I was like, bro, she doesn't wear hoodies 24/7. Like, come on,
It's like an aesthetic. It's an image.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
She's cold though. Billie Eilish is cold.
She's
like
very
she's
cold.
great.
No, she told me. I was watching the interview.
did she?
Yeah, no, I was watching. Well, she did. She was talking to the audience, and I was a viewing audience.
okay.
Right to you.
Yeah, she did. It was really intimate. But she was like, her and her brother used to like that's why I asked you about your writing practices or whatever. Because her and her brother used to actually write Bond themes because they wanted to do it one day, and they fucking did it. And
That shit's hard.
Yeah,
He just dropped some shit too. I think.
Who?
Her brother Phineas.
Oh, he does music?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like I knew he wrote with her
yeah.
and shit, but I saw something on Instagram. It's this page I follow.
He singing?
And it was
okay.
singing.
Because I know he
the shit
produced.
sounded good. I was like, this sounds like she would sing this, but it's him singing it.
But her mom she's a songwriter. Their mom. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, they super taught songwriting structure.
Just dope.
Oh,
Like
that's
I mean,
great.
you can't
That's
you can't falter. She dope, bro.
No, she's very, very, very dope, man. I'm
It's
not
good-
like
it's good
aware
that
of
it's-
everything that she does, but like when it crosses my shit, like I'm not like
Shelby's like a big fan, so I can't get
that
away
first
from it.
album or whatever. Where do dreams go? What is where do night something?
Where do
we go when
in
we
the-
dream or some
yeah,
shit
some
like
shit
that.
like that.
But I heard a lot of that because it was very, very popular. At
Yeah,
the
it's
time
good. It's
and
good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's very dope. But
Yeah.
other than that, maybe Cameron Diaz, and that's probably where the list.
Cameron Diaz from The Mask, though, right?
Oh boy, she is super bad in The Mask, bro. Jesus
I don't know what
Christ.
like that was like. I don't know
I
what
haven't watched
happened.
it in a while. I got
Bro, that is
She
peak,
was like peak
peak
Cameron
white
Diaz.
woman, bro. Peak white woman. Like I was like, okay, Jesus could have been white. Like, god damn.
Now hear the comments.
Yeah. Like, yo, she was gorgeous, bro. Like she's always been cute, but for some reason in that film, it was like,
I don't know what happened.
oh no, you know who really bad though? We were just talking about it. We're waiting for the official trailer for the Batman to drop because it's supposed to drop today because they're doing this whole.
Oh, you're gonna
DC
say Zoe
thing.
Kravitz?
Wait, say what?
Zoe Kravitz. Bro, oh my God. Did you see her as Catwoman? You saw the picture everybody was talking about?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
dropping the
yeah.
trailer because it's the DC event today. We were watching it before y'all came, but they were doing a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, a bunch of bullshit.
So they're gonna have the trailer for the new Batman movie on there.
you got to read the quote tweet too because that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
No, you read the quote. And
Yeah.
yeah. She's
Hell yeah.
It's a good choice though. I ain't
Bro,
mad at it for sure.
gorgeous.
I love her
She's
so
going to
much,
embody
bro.
that shit, bro.
She looked just like her mom too. My God,
Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
I don't know if I like her or her mom more.
Right.
Lisa.
That's
Yeah.
a struggle for me.
Yeah.
that's beauty for personified.
Like-
right
And then
there.
her
That's
dad
great.
is Lenny Kravitz. Like that's fucking crazy.
Hey, your
Yeah,
stepdad
your
is Jason Momoa.
Like dog, you just got swag everywhere.
Yeah.
Like what is going
Craziest
on?
Jeans, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit just that
it's
shit's
fucking crazy.
really unfair. Actually,
Yeah.
I bet she's pretty humble though.
No, she's probably
She's
cool.
probably not like a bitch about like.
She said. I remember she was talking about it because she was like when she was a kid, like even if your parents are celebrities, like there's nothing you can do that your parents can do to make you feel like they're cool. So it's like I used to think my parents were lame as shit. Like.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Because the shit, they would go to like award shows and be like, "Why are you wearing that?" Like to her dad, like
Yeah.
Lenny fucking Kravitz,
Yeah,
like,
right. Fucking-
and then why are you wearing that? Like, so kids are just never impressed, bro.
You know what's wild about Lenny? What's like his biggest song? Would it be American Woman?
That's probably his biggest American song because he was big overseas too. Like
I
you
know
gotta, yeah. But American Woman's big.
And is that original or did he remake?
That's a remake, I believe.
Because I think they just, not saying he's not talented or anything, God no, but I was just saying, like, I think it was more about his, like, sex appeal that kept him on.
Oh, for sure. Like I mean,
'Cause
Especially back in those
let's
times.
Yeah,
being
because I don't
honest,
really, like, I never really heard any of his records that were, like, it was everywhere, except
Yeah.
American Woman, so, I don't know.
like I said, and also we're in the wrong area too, man. We in Texas, man. We listen
we
to
in-
country and
yeah,
shit
hell
over
yeah.
here. Like,
Daphne took me to some bar. It was very, I don't know what it's called, so I don't know. It was, anyways. Speaking of the bar, how are you like going out during like all this? Are you okay? Are you comfortable?
are you okay? Just in general.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you
Yeah.
for asking me. Yeah, I'm good, man. I've been out to a few things. I really got back on my shit to where I just don't feel a need to go out. But if it's some shit, like if it's somebody I fuck with and they got some shit going on, I'll pop out and support.
Yeah, I haven't popped out and supported in a while. Oh, actually, well, yeah. After last week, after the podcast, have you heard of the Vibrant, Joseph? The Vibrant.
I don't think so.
So,
J money sign PH.
Yeah. We had to go shoot his video or whatever. But you were supposed to be there. They asked like, why didn't Dalton stay?
Oh, bro, he didn't say. I was like,
He was like, so what's up with your man Dalton, man? Why he just pull up and pulled off? I was like, I said Dalton's old now. I don't know.
also,
the kid.
also, I was not told I was supposed to be there. Also,
I didn't change either. I kept all
yeah.
my shit
Also,
on.
my wife was, she was in pain that day.
I don't
so,
remember that.
Yeah,
So
she
he
was.
Oh,
got to do his thing.
I thought she left. She left it that day. That's why you said we were good to do it. Because she wasn't here.
No, she came back, but she was like, "I'm coming. I don't feel good." She just came back.
That must be out there.
Yeah.
The shit had already transpired. But you said you.
Look, Jonathan, I know you're listening.
Okay.
But trust me, you didn't invite me. If you wouldn't invite me, I would have came. Also,
he did through me.
See, but that's the whole thing about the listening party.
Yeah.
A proxy vote, and then also
You were supposed to.
and also, Jonathan, you don't even know what fun is, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, no, we make fun of him because he's such a serious guy. But
He's very
he came on the
serious.
show last time. Was like, y'all act like I don't like to have fun, man. It's because one time Chris asked him what games is he like. He's like, I don't play games, and so we were like, all right, relax, bro.
But he was dead
Is he a
serious.
Virgo?
I don't know.
Man, I don't
no,
know.
His birthday was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no.
So, nah.
No, he's definitely a fun guy. He's funny as shit. But like, that was the
Billionaire
funniest
wife
response I
started
could have had for
following
that.
you.
What's your favorite game? I don't play games.
Yeah.
And we brought his brother on, Justice, and he was like, "Yeah, Jonathan's pretty serious."
Yeah, that's how he is, bro.
yeah.
I don't see how people can be so serious. Man.
Nah, he just about
Not like your homie specifically.
Right.
I don't want nigga to like find me and try
Right.
to fight me.
Nah,
But
he's
like,
all love for sure.
I had a like at one of my old jobs, I had a manager that was just super serious. And I'm like, how are you living your life this
yeah,
way,
yeah,
bro?
that for
like,
sure.
I was thinking
you
about
don't laugh?
Right.
I'm
That's-
gonna text him after this. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, invite me to the next one then."
Yeah, personally. He invited you to his birthday show, so maybe he's like, just tell the nigga he come to the video.
Now that one for sure, Shelby was on some.
Well, that's because y'all thought y'all were going out
Yeah,
that day too,
yeah,
and
it was a big mess, but
Sorry, we're talking about personal stuff.
Do you think,
No, you
man?
don't feel-
but
Phil.
But no, I'm gonna text them. But I'll be at the next one. I'll be your token white guy. It's fine. I'm used to it.
They're not finna have you dance and shit. It was really a cool concept what they wanted to do.
Just jigging over there.
It was a good concept.
No, it looked cool as fuck.
Yeah, we were just it was one of those things where he's performing and there's just constant things happening in the background.
Remember, he wants you on the home team, not me. So
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep throwing shades at y'all. I'm gonna text him after this. I'll text him after this.
I ain't got nothing to do with
No,
that.
that's my
man.
guy.
I'm
It's
just
all
here-
good.
I'm just here for the energy.
It's my
bro.
guy.
I really don't know where to go.
I don't know, man. Like I say, I'm just here chilling, bro.
Just
We
here
can keep going. We can.
Yeah, we keep going. I mean, we usually go for about.
We can. We
see,
can.
what time is it?
We can. One more topic and we can call it a day.
Got to be a
Yeah.
banger though.
Got to be a banger.
I
Okay.
still hold the record for like the longest.
Yes.
How long? I forgot how long that shit was.
I think it's 2.5 hours. It was
I think
long.
So too.
Yeah, it
no,
was
we
long.
don't have to do that. As long as I
We
still
were
got the
in
record.
here.
No, we definitely we
Let me see, because I looked it up. Yeah, 2.5 hours.
You almost stayed the night. It was a long. It was a
It
long.
was 2 hours 35 minutes
Yeah.
and 42 seconds.
Yeah, it was. It was.
that was that's definitely our longest.
Yeah.
Nah, I wanted that shit, bro.
Shelby
Nah.
was like, "What the fuck were y'all doing in there?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know."
Just blame shit
It's
on
tough.
me, bro. Like,
Nah, it's fine.
anytime I come around, it's gonna be
My
some
wife
shit.
is all kosher. She used to be
Yeah,
asked
she's
questions.
all good. It's all good.
She used to be asked questions.
Next time, just tell her.
And then she gets on the show. We go for 2 hours. I'm like, see, we just be talking.
Did we go for 2 hours? when she was on the show?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I don't remember.
What do you want to end on? What do you want to end on? We can do something you've been thinking about, something crazy or question you have.
About life, philosophical.
I don't know. My brain is like just always all over the place, so I can't really just grasp.
I'm almost 31. What question do you have for an older man?
Oh man, how is it? How is it?
How are the 30s?
Does 30 feel weird?
No, it's the same. Like honestly, it's
this
the
is
same.
my brother told me the same thing. He's like, every time his birthday comes around, he's like, I just feel better. And like every time my birthday comes, like I'm like, damn, I'm still in my 20s.
Yeah.
See, I celebrate like landmarks. So like my 25th, like I was like, that's a big birthday. So
Yeah.
we had a big bash, and then 30, I was like, new decade. So I was like, turn up for that. We went all out for that one.
Did we?
Yeah,
Oh,
when
I
we,
didn't go.
yeah, we did. We booked the
that was
karaoke room, and
I
then
thought you meant the Vegas thing. But
No,
was
that-
for your
that was my bachelor
wedding.
party.
Yeah, I didn't go to
Yeah.
that.
yeah, because you're still scared to fly. But whatever.
I missed this nigga's bachelor party.
How do you do such a thing?
Because you want to get on a plane.
I was like, nigga,
He said, "Y'all have fun."
Yeah,
Once he
yeah,
fell over
yeah,
flying, he's like, "Y'all have fun."
y'all niggas be all right. They FaceTime
Now
me
he's
and
talking about,
shit.
should we go to Japan, bro? I don't give a fuck. Like, all right.
I want to go to Japan.
I want to go too.
I want to see.
I can talk about that. I've been there.
They would love me out there.
Bro, wait, I feel
They would.
like nigga,
They
would. I'll be like DMX out
I
there.
was-
So I'll be a
I still
Snoop
love
Dogg,
the
so shit.
the
Nigga, I'll be
fucking
huge.
the streetwear swag that they have.
I couldn't
love
tell you.
their streetwear.
I couldn't tell you
culture.
how many times me and my wife were just like somewhere, and then they were like, "I like your hoodie, man." Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
"I appreciate it, man." Like, I did like
They really appreciate
Y'all ain't got this
fashion.
shit. Like y'all
Y'all
have streetwear.
Y'all ain't up on this?
Like I just know, like for sure. And now I can speak the language. Like, oh, I've been there.
Oh, that was a good set.
May I get a bit more?
That's his. Yeah,
Go for it, man.
trust me.
I don't need too much.
We floating in the wine.
What other? You have a question, Chris? Do you have a topic?
How old are you?
A hot take?
Grown.
Okay. What year were you born?
The answer was grown. I'm grown. Yeah.
And what day was that?
It was a Wednesday.
For real?
Shit, I have to look at my birth certificate. I don't remember what day.
My
it was.
mom missed her favorite show. She used to love Beverly Hills 90210, and she missed
man.
the episode because I was like, "What's up?" And
Yeah.
yeah. And then I found it on Hulu like
The episode
a couple
that
years ago. I was
came
like,
out on that day.
That's the one you missed, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet that meant
That's the
something.
one you missed.
She
Enjoy.
just looked at me and was like,
Yeah.
"Nah."
No, because my brother's birthday was the other day. Mooks. It was on Monday, and my dad still has his birth certificate. He's like 40-some years old.
He's
I
the
feel
oldest.
I feel like he should have his own birth certificate, but my dad got it. And so they looked at it, and it's at the time he was born on there, which was, it was like 5:40 or something. It was 5 something.
Yeah, I was like 9 p.m.
And I was like,
It was 12:06 p.m.
really? I went to go get my birth certificate the other day because I needed it to start this job or whatever. And they asked me if I wanted the long or the short form. I said I want the long one because I want to know like what time it was and all that shit. And they were like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but you live in Grand Prairie, so we can't give you the long form. Is the short form okay?" I was like, "Bitch, I guess. Shit, you not giving me this is the only option." But I really want to know what time I was born because I'm trying to do that birth chart shit. Like,
Oh.
So they don't. So you.
You
How don't they have?
You have to go to the county. You have to go like wherever the
Oh,
office is.
you went somewhere else.
yeah, well, I went to Arlington,
To
to get, but
Arlington.
it's still
Okay.
Tarrant County. But technically, I was born in Grand.
It's by the city,
I was born in
Yeah.
Dallas.
Same.
Technically.
Yeah.
The hospital that I was born at is in Grand Prairie, but Grand Prairie's weird.
I feel that.
She said, okay. Like,
But I want to know what time I was
Yeah,
born.
nah, man, figure that shit out, bro.
Yeah, I
Get your
want-
chart and shit.
Yeah. Just to see, I'm constantly trying to figure out why I am.
Yeah. Once I got into it, man, which has been like really
Why I
in the past maybe like 3 years, I got really, really into it. But the more shit I learn, the more I'm like, okay, nah, I'm for sure.
All I know
get
is my life path number and that I'm an Aquarius.
What life path number you
We're
got?
both 4s.
4?
Yeah.
I'm 9.
Let me look that up right quick because I don't know what that is.
We're like
And I'm super interested in
light
that shit.
workers and shit.
so
I'm an Aquarius too, though.
I'm not big into like Zodiac, but that life path number was like accurate as fuck. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is really good.
Yeah.
But the Zodiac like never gets me right. When I look at my horoscope, I'm like, that didn't happen.
I don't read horoscopes.
I'm like, that didn't happen.
The horoscope shit is
It's like you're gonna have a terrible day. I'm like, I had a great day. I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't
the
know
fuck
what
you're
the fuck
talking
y'all
about.
talking about.
Who you reading? I don't know, not me.
So life path number 9 characteristics. Being a life path 9 means learning to let go, roll with change, and embrace new beginnings. So it's extra important for these people to accept the what's that word?
Completion.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
The cycles in life instead of fighting them. A truly involved life path number integrates a balance of giving and receiving.
Yeah, you seem like a calm.
Very.
You just seem very calm, so that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
I don't,
They're just
I don't
like-
yell much.
Yeah, just like it is what it is, man.
No, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
exactly how it's like. If I can't really do shit about it,
Yeah.
I can't. Like me stressing over it isn't gonna
Change anything.
do anything. I just
Yeah.
have to go through it, even if I don't want to. I have to, and once I get through it, man, I'm done with it.
That's good because a lot of people like through life.
Obsess
That's
over shit.
no. It's hard to get to that point where you're just like, if I'm complaining about it, it doesn't change anything. Like
all.
it just people do that to make themselves feel better, but like it doesn't do anything for anybody. Like you complaining
Right.
about it, so it takes a lot of people. My dad took forever to learn that for sure.
Yeah.
Like so, like
Like I say with this the Mercury taper fade shit, bro.
Mercury taper fade.
I've been going through shit, man.
I just see
I had shit going.
Earth up there cutting it. Shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I like as soon as the shit started, bro, like some bullshit happened, and it was days like I was trying to be okay, and I was like, I'm not, and it's okay to not be okay.
Exactly,
And I
yeah.
just have to deal with it. Like I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll feel a little bit better, and the day after that I'll be even better than that. So I got to go through this at the moment, and I'm good now. So
the thing,
it's okay to not be okay.
No, fuck that.
I
But
love
no,
you.
but I still got to figure out like why, because I'm so big on like the fact that words have to be invented, right? Like this isn't some shit that, like Thor said, every word's made up, right? And they wrote it in there.
Technically, everywhere is made
Yeah,
up.
they wrote it in there for a joke, but it's like, yo, that's real fucking facts. So then I start thinking about that. I'm like a wormhole.
Speak.
I can't because it's a wormhole. I'm a wormhole type of person. So once I have a thought, I will exhaust that thought.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And
you like to figure shit out.
I try.
That's some Aquarius shit.
I try. I really try because I'm like, and right now I'm just infatuated with like, why is all this? You know what I'm saying?
And let me give you his how he does it. He's smart though, because he doesn't Google it first. He calls me first. He's like, "Hey, you heard about this?" And if I say yes or no, he'll be like, "Okay, cool," and then he'll research it after that. But he asked me first.
Yeah,
every time.
Make sure, but
he'd be like, "Hey, man, you know about the black plate?" I'm like, I mean, I heard about it. I can't speak for it myself, but he'll be like, "All right, I'll Google it."
Yeah,
like,
and then I go get my own research.
Yeah, it's like
Google has every bro. Like, like my ex used to get mad at me because she'll say some shit and I'll be like, "All right, bet," and then grab my phone. I'm like, "No, nigga, you was wrong, and it's really this."
Right.
The French Revolution was actually.
Yeah. But I'm trying to, and like right now, I'm like super obsessed with like, I'm not trying to get morbid or anything, but like, what happens after this?
Oh wow,
I think about it, and
that's a very.
I don't know. I feel like for the longest I've lived by nothing is ever as bad as you think it is.
Right.
Not to say like
it's not bad, but
heaven or hell type. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything that is after life. It's probably not what you're thinking it is. It's gonna be something that you'll be like, oh, all right.
I mean, even the Bible says that. It says the words cannot describe what that's gonna be like. So like, I don't even want to ponder it.
Yeah.
I just don't want this shit to go black, and that's it. Like that. If I
It could be one of two things, Chris. We're gonna heaven or hell, or we're gonna be reincarnated. And you're not gonna remember shit.
Because they say you go to purgatory for a minute.
That's
before
where
you
purgatory is where you
over.
get judged at, though.
Yeah,
and they show you all your shit. Like, oh yeah, you thought we didn't catch this, but here's all your sins.
I don't want to do a DVD commentary on my life, nigga. Like I know what I did, and you know what I did. Like,
the only thing I don't like.
That's exactly.
The only thing that makes me like weird about the afterlife shit is because technically all your connections are severed. So like my wife, won't be my wife anymore, and my dad's not my parent. So when I get there.
But they said that there's going to be like some familiar, like you're going to look at that
like,
person.
I knew you in the.
Yeah. But you're not going to know why or how. Or
That's what bothers me though.
Yeah,
that's
I'm telling you about this shit to think about. That's all I'm saying.
But I don't want to think about it though, man. My son's about to be born.
Right. You got a long life ahead of you, baby.
Yeah, man.
You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
What's crazy is what if we're like doing that right now and we're just like rewatching shit.
That'd be fucking insane.
Now that's trippy. That's a movie for you right there.
Crazy.
It's
like
because this motherfucker
like,
always brings shit back to the Matrix all the damn time. What if we're in the Matrix? What if we're in the Matrix right now?
Bro,
like, you know that movie's been dissected like a motherfucker.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, no matter what anybody tells me, the directors did not make this shit the way y'all thought they made this shit. Because they're like, whoa, it's so biblical. I'm like,
it is. I'm sorry.
It has parallels, but I guarantee when they're writing it, like, you know that Bible verse? This will make sense for that. I guarantee they weren't writing it like that.
They probably weren't, but I mean, life imitates art.
That's why I hate when people break like with Marvel movies. They're like, you see Tony's face right here. He was like, bro, no, he was not.
Yeah, like he was
no, he was
acting.
not. Bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
The director was not like, all right, so you're feeling like you remember your parents. Like no, that's not what happened.
Nah.
That's not what happened.
He's passionate.
Trying to motherfucker make people make things deeper than what they try to make things deeper than whatever.
Nah, that is a thing for sure. I think
Especially
that's
in music
where we
too.
are in
Like,
life. Yeah.
did you hear the way Beyonce said that? Like, bro, I love Beyonce, but she didn't mean it like that. Come on now.
Some people like, but there's definitely artists we have to do like Hove. You
There's
have to
certain
do
ones,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
also like Tyler, like he's an artist that I remember.
No, everything he does is intentional.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Like it was a video somebody asked about. He was like, it just looked like some cool shit. That's just it. Like sometimes it's not that.
Yeah,
shit.
like Jordan Peele for Get Out.
Yeah.
Someone was like, oh, the way he separated cereal meant like segregation. He was like, nah, I just thought it'd be creepy if she was eating dry cereal, but that's a good idea. Like he was like, that's all it was.
You can say that too. It works. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, that's all interpretation. But I was like, I don't like when people make.
But somebody on set knew to give her a black straw though. Like that wasn't by accident.
Oh, for sure.
How many people drink through a fucking black straw? Like nobody.
She might have just.
It was handy.
Straw. Like
it was
somebody
handy.
went to Target one day and they didn't have the clear shits. And it was
That's-
like,
Because you know that family shop at Target for sure.
yeah.
No, they probably shop at fucking
Whole Foods.
something
Foods.
really wild. Nah, wherever the least black.
There's some shit we don't know about.
No, they got to shop at Walmart because that's where all the niggas be, and they need the niggas.
They scout at Walmart.
Right? They
Just look it up.
They in that bitch. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. So that's what I would end it on.
Man,
like,
that's a scary thought.
it's a scary thought, but hey, that's where I'm at right now.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I'm enjoying this shit. You know, getting there.
Of course.
Oh man, life's great.
Yeah, life is good.
It's always interesting to see what you're going to get into. The next
Hell
day.
yeah,
That's why you got to fly more.
that and I'm finna try to get in these cheeks.
DMs are open, ladies.
Yeah.
With the best 3 minutes of your life, they're right here.
Right here, baby. Give them 2 pumps in the swirl, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's
What
go.
the fuck is the swirl? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I can
No,
demonstrate.
it's cool, bro.
All right. No, you did the swirl before. It's like
What's this?
you know when you in there, you got to
it,
swirl.
and then they be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, he
You could
doing some
tell.
crazy
You could tell they
shit.
noticed when
We
you
are
did
the
shit.
boys in motion.
Yeah, you gotta get 2 pumps in the swirl. 2 pumps in the swirl. You know what I'm saying? No Starbucks. What do you like? You know, tell everybody
What's
where they
next?
can
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I thought we was finna.
No, I'm saying where to find you and what's next.
Motherfucking Milli Metoyer. It's MILLIMETOYER on everything.
It's a fancy way to spell meteor.
I say that shit myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just more music. I'm trying to get these visuals.
Wait,
out.
is it for real?
No,
Oh.
buddy.
I just remember the first time I was like, "Oh, Milli Meteor," and then there was like,
yeah.
Metoyer.
No, I've gotten
Yeah,
that. I've gotten that throughout the
I'm
years,
sure,
man.
yeah.
It's,
Okay.
It's a whole thing. I expect it at this point. But yeah, man, more music. I'm working on getting these visuals done. Working on doing this live show we talked about a few days ago. I've been planning that shit. And all 2022, nigga, I'm R&B Millie for real. So
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
yeah, hi Joe, bitch.
Which R&B though? Are we singing in the rain R&B? Are we
All of
begging
it.
for our women?
All of it.
We Chris Brown R&B.
All of it.
So you gonna have to learn how to dance too.
I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay. I want to see how far you
But I mean,
go.
I'll try it.
You could
If
be
you-
the
if you need
I
a-
do some choreo.
I could do whatever you
like
need.
that. That would be perfect.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
Gotta
the
do all that
little
shit.
shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the shit.
Hell
that you,
yeah.
yeah. It's necessary. You're not really doing.
And you got to
R&B if
grab
you
the
don't do
mic
that.
stand, like,
yeah.
and fucking
you gotta fuck the mic
Yeah,
stand.
that's
yeah.
it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just new stuff, man. I really want to do the modeling shit. So if anybody, made it this far or however far when we first mentioned it, like reach out to me. I'm cute. I make shit look good.
He's gorgeous, apparently.
Drop dead gorgeous.
yeah.
Don's the king of callbacks, man. Hell yeah. Let me give you a.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. Music,
Oh, yeah.
modeling, eventually acting, and just more shit.
Already got the
man.
movie idea. You watching us watch our lives, right?
Yeah,
what
that's
you-
it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, trademark that. We might need to get that in the works.
We gonna do that for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna win an indie film award.
Yeah.
I mean, you saying it like it's just we could really.
Nah, we really can.
We really can, bro.
The minds, man.
I actually, I'll tell you. I know somebody that.
I wouldn't want to act, but I'll definitely want to, like, I'll hold the lights or something. I just want to be involved. Whatever y'all need to do, I'll go get water.
He gonna be the grip.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Key grip. You know what I'm
Hold the
saying?
mic.
Which one of y'all the key grips? Punch that guy really hard.
That was Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Modeling, acting, film. Yeah, you're a Renaissance man, modern day
we out here.
Renaissance
I do a lot,
man.
man.
You
I
young,
a
do
lot,
it
man.
all. Please
You know?
do it all.
But you might want to send a special message to your mom right now about you drinking, and tell her that you know.
Mama,
let her
you
know.
was like you had me when you was 25 and then you stopped. But like before that, you
lived a life.
Like I hang out with you when I go home and we drink and stuff. You don't do that.
Everything okay, mama?
And he has new wine to show you.
It's Cabernet Sauvignon. It's not even that crazy.
Sauvignon.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. But yeah,
Sauvignon.
so follow Milli Metoyer.
Yeah.
Right?
They gonna have the shit in the description. and
Right,
shit
they are.
anyway. Like, you know,
It's gonna pop up.
and it's
trust
gonna be on my Insta. Like you'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna spread the wealth. Go shop
They
at
do a great
Pivot.
job.
Get the 15% off.
me. PYVOT.
Promo code StepBros Pod.
Yep.
And we'll be back next week. Tony, any words? You want to get there? Nope. Strong
He just
silent
says,
type.
Millie is the greatest. That's all he had to tell.
That was the last comment. Yeah.
That was it. All right, y'all. We good.
You good?
Oh, wait, you want to close on the song?
Oh man. Shit. On the spot. Answers.
Hell yeah.
No, fuck that. New niggas, because I don't like them.
There you go.
Don't turn me up, I think. Yep.
I don't like new niggas, but old niggas act like ops. Got some so-called homies wanna knock me out my spot. Tugging, pulling on me, see me heading to the top. Know they oughta stop. Know my brother got that Glock. Won't you tell me what you want? Won't you tell me what you need from me? Would you ride for me? Would you hit the streets for me? Would you die for me? Would you even bleed for me? Do my bidding for me. Do my dirty deeds for me. I'm a special type of nigga. They don't make me every day. Y'all been on my dick for this long and I still ain't even came. Ain't that about a bitch? Know my type of bitch, a model bitch that knows how I live. Ain't no fairy tales about a bit. You can't turn me down, bitch. I feel like Ray J. Already an asshole. Let me make my heyday. Niggas think they fly. Wait till I blow up Mayday. Yeah, bitch for real. No, I little nigga for play.
How come I feel like the only one that never gave up? I bet niggas reach out to me when they see I came up. Man, I did this shit for me, cause I see it ain't us. Nigga, get the fuck from mommy, I ain't playing.
99, I was 5 when I started this shit. I done cried, almost died, just as hard as it gets. I'm alive, full of life, I ain't calling it quits. I done tried bunch of times, but I couldn't resist. Coming back and aiming at you, you ain't factual, my nigga. You theatrical, my nigga, that ain't practical, my nigga. Knowing if your family find out, they gon' cancel you, my nigga. All my niggas talk to real ones, we won't answer you, my nigga. Ask about me, I've been bullied, turned to tease, been forgot about with ease. Watch these motherfuckers sleep, so when you were not to eat, had to beg and had to plead. Live for dead with what's in these, but the work you had to bleed. What the fuck you know about me? Wouldn't say I was a thug, but I had to thug it out. I didn't have to go without, do things you don't know about. Never did this shit for clout. I look right at my reflection and I figured Kanye out. Fuck you thought,
How
nigga.
come I feel like the only one that never gave up? I bet niggas reach out to me when they see I came up. Man, I did this shit for me, cause I see it ain't us. Nigga, get the fuck from mommy, I ain't playing with you niggas no more.